Good Friday evening to you. It's Going to Ground with me, Andrew Rumsey, posting from my hut in our garden in Wiltshire, from where many of these little films on place, faith and landscape have been made. And it's the end of a very busy 48 hours for me. Yesterday I was in Salisbury Cathedral, then down to Bradford-on-Avon in the evening for Maundy Thursday services. And then today in the beautiful villages of Fonthill, Gifford and Tisbury in Wiltshire for the Good Friday services. There's an atmosphere in church unlike any other day on Good Friday. There's a stillness, a gravity, a mood which is hard to put into words, but which is solemn, I guess, and appropriately so. Every time we try to approach the cross and describe it or make sense of it, it quietens us down. It quietens me down anyway as I try to approach it. It has a curious magnetism about it, the cross. We're both repelled by it and attracted to it. And as you spend time in its shadow on a Good Friday, silence is an important part of the contemplation. Nevertheless, I tried to put it into words and describe it in sermons these last couple of days, and today's I began by thinking about the magic roundabout in Swindon. Now, if it may seem an odd and inappropriate comparison, but if you know this part of the world and you know Swindon, you'll know it's an infernal place, really. It was an AA survey voted it the worst roundabout in Britain and the fourth most scary junction in the country. It was dreamed up in some misbegotten planning meeting in the early 1970s and is really a glorified crossroads. There are 5 exits, but really just one is a dead end, so there are only 4 roads going into it. But it's a mixture of 5 roundabouts held in one big roundabout, and it's notoriously difficult to navigate, and now has the popular name, the Magic Roundabout. It's passed into official signage now, and many's the time I've been fined for straying into a bus lane or going off the righteous path. And it's the place that if you want to cross Swindon, which I accept you may not, you have to negotiate. You can't go across it without encountering the Magic Roundabout, and you might do anything to avoid it, but that's where you've got to go. And it seemed to me that the Good Friday is something like the Magic Roundabout of the church's year. It's the place that many of us feel we can't approach easily. It's complex, it's difficult, it's challenging, and most of us want to bypass it if we possibly can, just like the disciples who were scattered. It's an impossible junction, really. Nobody can go there but Christ. And yet, this was the place where Christians believe a new and living way was being opened up, right in the place where nothing makes sense, in the God-forsaken place, where everything comes to a standstill. And the cross is the place where the way of life then opens out into the glorious day of Easter. And that's just a couple of days away, and I'm looking forward to it. And I do hope today there's been some stillness and some chance for contemplation. There may yet be opportunity for that for you, and I look forward to connecting again very soon. But until then, from Wiltshire, God bless you as you go to ground.